Well, this is the first time in my almost 20 years of ownership that the DeLorean has left me stranded on the side of the road. I just put a new fuel pump in it. I was out driving it around, drove about 30 miles. I'm about 3 miles from my house. I almost made it home, but I didn't. Hi ho, Keegan the Vlog here. Welcome to DMC Wrench Time. Today we're tackling the fuel pump. So got this thing all back together, was really eager to drive it to work, which is about a 70-mile journey for me. And luckily I heard that thing making noise when I ran it, actually to charge the air conditioner. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. You might be able to hear it. It kind of comes and goes, but actually sounds pretty quiet right now, but it was making a horrendous buzzing sound, and you can feel it. I mean, you should be able to feel some vibration there, but hey, I'm 99% sure this is the original fuel pump in this car. If it's not the original fuel pump, it hasn't been changed on my watch, and I've had this car for almost 18 years. So if it's not original, it's more than 18 years old. Here's what we got from DeLorean Performance Industries. We got the new fuel pump here. We've got new pickup and return hoses, new clamps set up with a new piece of rubber there to seat it. Because this has an integrated sender fuel sensing unit in it, that's what this is. This is the float for that. This cap goes over the old setup because it was a separate thing, so this seals up that port. And then the electrical adapters to get all of this connected into the DeLorean's wiring harness. Also, a procedure document. So we've got instructions. We've got a hard battery disconnect, so we're done with that. Trunk's ready to go. Next step is to, well, we got to get the old pump out. Here we go. Okay. We've got to disconnect all this tank internal stuff, which means we really need to drain the tank. So I've got a hand transfer pump and some gas cans, and that's what we're going to do next. Okay, a wee bit of a setback. My hand pump is not working, so not sure what I use this for that ate the inside of it, but this doesn't work anymore. The pump still sort of works, so we're going to use it. I'm going to empty the tank with the fuel pump. Just to show you how this is set up, the power probe is connected to a little motorcycle battery, and alligator clips to the plug. No house battery connected, so this is the way we're going to do it. Got it.
This is an internal tank baffle system coming out.
Got it. Nope.
Now we're going after the hose connections to the original pump.
It didn't want to budge at all, buddy.
This is tricky because we definitely don't want to damage the hard lines.
I think it slipped off that though.
Now it's turning.
Nice.
Got
There
it.
you go, brother. Well done, son.
And with both of the barbs removed, we can now install the AN fittings for the new hoses.
Yeah. Do the bottom one first. All right.
Now we're just positioning the fuel pump in its mount and getting the orientation right so that the lines connect to it and fit behind that cover.
Is there room here to connect something?
This was much easier with 4 hands. Thank you, Ivan. I think you're officially a DeLorean tech now. And here comes the wiring harness. New hose number 1. And new hose number 2. Now it's time to get into the wiring.
All right, car is now running. However, there is still a lot of gas that we spilled. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna try to clean this thing up as good as possible. And then we're gonna triple and quadruple check that we do not have any fuel leaking. Well, folks, it appears I just ran out of gas. Showed I still had a little less than half of the tank left. I didn't. I threw about a half a gallon of gas in it, maybe a gallon, and it fired right up. That's hard. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of DMC Wrench Time. Update on the Volkswagen here. So we are at the very last day of round 1. So if you haven't done so, head on over to the forum. Link on the screen somewhere and fill that out. Let me know you want the car so I don't end up giving it to somebody who doesn't want it. Round 2 contestants will be announced on the 10th. Stay tuned for that, and then we will have a panel and choose from the final 5 who gets the car. A couple more missions for this car. We're going to take it to Union Bridge for a car show. We might try to do an Annapolis Cars and Coffee and just, you know, last rides with the Mark II for me before it goes to its next caretaker. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on TR3 or DMC or 308 or something wrench time.